Hello there, a very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News, coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studio here in Colombo. I'm Stephanie Lazarus. Let's start off with a look at the headlines.
Pujit Jasundara commenced work as the new Inspector General of Police.
Sri Lanka Police යන්න ඔබත් තදින් අද වඩා නැම අවස්ථාවකම භාවිතා කරනවාටයි මා විශ්වාස කරනවා.
Demand for electricity drops by 20%. Ban falls of precipice in Rosalla, Hatton. Obama urges Britain to remain in the EU.
Now on to those stories in detail. The Ceylon Electricity Board notes that the demand of electricity has dropped by 20% in comparison to the last month and the first week of April. Media spokesperson of CEB Sulakshana Jayawardena, speaking to Newsfirst, said that hydropower generation had dropped by 25%.
These days we are experiencing some reduction of the power demand than previous month, I mean the March and the beginning of the April. So that we are observing there's a 20 to 25 reduction of energy demand because in March we observe that there is a demand goes like 40 to 42 gigawatt hours per day, but now it has been reduced up to 35 to 38. So we are observing some reduction of the energy demand in the country. In terms of capacity, in March, during the night peak, it was 2,300, 2,350 megawatt demand was there, but now it has been reduced up to 2,000, 2,100 megawatts. So there may be several reasons that may be due to basically condition of weather and also reduction of industrial activities due to this festival season. Those may be the reasons for this demand reduction.
It's Earth Day 2016. Many say that this is a perfect time to start thinking about the planet we live in and how to save it. Every year, more than 1 billion people across the world mark the event by showing support for environmental protection. Festivals, rallies and outdoor events are held in nearly 200 countries, often with the support of A-list celebrities and political leaders. Celebrated every year on the 22nd of April, Earth Day aims to encourage people across the world to be more environmentally friendly. This might mean increasing the amount they recycle, volunteering for a local green project, or installing solar panels at their home. The very first event for Earth Day, which was held in America nearly 5 decades ago following a devastating oil spill, is credited as the beginning of the modern environmental movement. Since its launch, Earth Day has been supported by an array of famous faces. This year, more than 1 billion people are expected to celebrate Earth Day. According to the Met Department, showers or thunder showers will occur at several places over most parts of the island, particularly after 2 p.m. today. According to the Met Department, fairly heavy falls, about 50 millimeters, are also likely at some places. Few showers may occur in the western and southern coastal areas in the morning as well. And there may be temporary localized strong winds during thunder showers. The public is requested to take adequate precautions to minimize damages caused by lightning activities. On to one of our headline-making stories now. A ceremonial parade was accorded to welcome the newly appointed Inspector General of Police, Pujitra Sundara, this morning.
The event to welcome the new IGP was held at the police headquarters. The vision of Sri Lanka Police should be to create a peaceful environment where one can live without the having of fear of crime or violence. The most suitable approach would be to revive the civil security committees which is established at Ramanaligaru level. I would like to make an announcement after having discussions with the President, Subject Minister Sagal Ratnayaka, the Secretary to the Ministry and fellow senior ranks of the police. This is not simple, the police department. I believe that you will start using the name Sri Lanka Police from now on. The people are expecting freedom at a great extent following end of terrorism. That request is made to Sri Lanka Police, not from anyone else. The responsibility lies with us to make it a reality. The supply should meet the demand. What happens when we fail to deliver? Prices of goods may increase. Then people tend to show their displeasure. This is something the officers should give a great deal of thought for. Following this event, the new IGP engaged in religious observances.
Pujitra Sundara also presided over his first media briefing in the capacity of Inspector General of Police.
I expect that we will minimize all shortcomings and work in cooperation and be strong in these endeavors. I hope that the instructions handed down by the President, Prime Minister, Subject Minister Sagal Ratnayaka, the Secretary to the Ministry will be a strength to me.
The suspect who crashed a motorcycle into another motorcycle opposite the Horana post office and fled the scene and was subsequently arrested was produced before the Horana magistrate today.
Police said that the suspect travelling in a motorbike crashed onto another motorbike at 7 in the morning on the 12th. The injured individual was an employee attached to the Horana post office. Investigations led to the arrest of the suspect in the Pilamwe area in Horana. The suspect was remanded until the 23rd. A van fell off a 50-feet precipice in the Kiulwate area in Rosala on the Hatton-Colombo main road. The accident occurred at 4:30 this morning. 3 persons were travelling in the van at the time of the accident and one of them was injured. Police investigation ruled that the cause of the accident was the driver falling asleep at the wheel.
A consignment of ega wood, locally known as Wallapatta, was seized from the Pitadeniya area in Medagama, Bibile. Police made the seizure when the consignment was being transported in a 3-wheeler. Police seized 800 grams of ega wood at around 5:30 last evening based on a tip-off. The suspect were was also arrested and will be produced before the Mbibile magistrates today. Well, that's a wrap of lunchtime news. Remember to stay ahead. You need to stay close to News First. For that, you simply need to log on to our website, www.newsfirst.lk. And if you want to follow all the stories that were followed today, you can simply follow our Twitter handle, Newsfirst@EN. That's all the news we got for you this hour. Join us again at 1:55 for the latest.